So what is going on, guys? My name is Coach Chad Doncaster, born but built for Theme Park News. So what am I going to be reporting on today? Chessington has submitted a planning application for a new ride. So what is going on, guys? My name is Coach Chad Doncaster, born but built for Theme Park News, and we have a brand new planning application. Now, if the rumoured opening date is true, 2021 seems to be a big year for Merlin in terms of just a new attraction, not something seasonal or permanent for a few months. You've got the Legoland family coaster for Duplo Valley area of the park, and now we've got this brand new planning application. Now, basically, for those of you who don't know, South Parks, who are with Towers Times, they're going to be releasing another article later, an article later explaining more details about it, but from what we know from the first reports is basically what this video is going to be about. Things can change from this video and after this video, but this is just first glimpses of what we're expecting here. So this brand new drop tower planning application is been submitted by Chessington World Adventures. Basically, if you don't know where this is going to be in the Forbidden Kingdom section of the park. This is going to be causing the relocation of the flying jumbos. We don't know where that's being relocated to, but again, we'll get more details, and I'll do a separate video if we get more details on what's happening with flying jumbos. But of course, the main part of this is replacing Rameses Revenge. Now, that's the Huss top spin. That's one of a few final top spins, from Huss rides in the Merlin chain. Obviously, Ripsaw was removed at Alton Towers. It's been replaced by a HB Leisure game for now. Hopefully, we'll see a permanent flat ride there in the future. Obviously, there's been reports that Rameses has been on its final legs for a little while now. So it's glad to see that Rameses Revenge is set to be removed from the park. Like I said, it was on its final legs, so I think it made sense for that ride to be removed, with it being on its last legs. So this brand new drop tower, which is rumoured to be a Zamperla Sky Tower, which looks to be matching the rumoured 25 metres height from the planning application, seems to match the Zamperla Sky Tower. However, from the look of the planning applications, it does seem like it could be a magma type drop tower at Paulton's Park, which I think is perfect for Chessington. So we do have some extra statistics for those of you who need some more statistics from the planning applications. So on these planning applications, which I'm going to put on your screen, thank you very much to Towers Towns and South Park Media for letting me use these planning applications on your screen now. Fandabidozi. Basically, the extra details from this planning application includes new queuing walkways, new entrance portal, theming, associated hard and soft landscaping, and incidental works. So the overall height of the proposed drop tower is 25.5 metres from the base of Hollow, which is 22 metres above ground level. The new drop tower will be constructed in the same existing hollow in the ground, so this will be in the same pit as Rameses Revenge. This will reduce the overall height of the tower above ground by around 3.4 metres. The new drop tower will be positioned within a giant open-mouthed crocodile head, and I'll go on about the theme in a bit, which will incorporate various sound, lighting, water and smoke effects. And of course, like I said, there'll be an article on South Parks with more details announced later. And the rumoured sort of construction and opening time is that Rameses Revenge will be deconstructed throughout 2020, and the relocation of flying jumbos will be throughout 2020, or sort of end up in the winter season this year, 2019-2020 winter season. So construction can begin by 2020 and finish by 2021. That's the rumour. We don't know for sure yet. Again, things could change from now till the article comes out from South Parks. Now we're going to talk about the crocodile theming, basically. So a little bit later, but I just wanted to mention first of all with the effects, the water effects, the smoke effects, the lighting, that sounds very much like magma at Paulton's Park, which makes me go on the head of the SBF Visa model more. But again, Zamperla can do their Sky Tower, and they can do this sort of theme anyway. Parks in Merlin have worked with Zamperla in the past, but Magma at Paul's Park. That seems to be the big hit outside of Merlin for drop towers in the UK, for the family drop towers. So maybe they'll go ahead with an SBF Visa. Again, we don't know for sure what model they're going to go for. Again, things could change from now till the planning application has been successfully approved and construction can begin in the winter season. Now, in terms of the crocodile theming, obviously I mentioned about this giant open crocodile head that you'll be sort of coming out of. I do believe that they're going to incorporate the crocodile sort of animal theme into Forbidden Kingdom. I do believe that we are expecting a theme of, this ginormous mega crocodile sort of, taking over the Forbidden Kingdom. The tomb of Rameses has been destroyed by a giant crocodile, and now it lays to rest at Chessington World Adventures. I'm thinking that sort of theme we're looking at here. If we're going on predictions of what they'll do story-wise, obviously with Magma, which is the SBF Visa model, the queue line was fantastic. The queue line looked brilliant in there, so I'm expecting, even if it's Zamperla and not SBF Visa, I'm expecting nothing different when it mentions theming, incidental works, hard and soft, works. I'm expecting a lot of good theming for this ride. So I think Chessington have quite an exciting future ahead with this new attraction. Obviously, it's sad to see another top spin being removed. Obviously, we know that Rameses Revenge is likely to now be demolished and not moved to another park, as is Ripsaw at Alton Towers. That's demolished. So I'm expecting Rameses Revenge to go the same way. Obviously, I never got the chance to experience Rameses Revenge, but I did get to experience Ripsaw at Alton Towers quite a few times before its closure in 2015. And, that type of top spin ride, it is one of my favourite flat ride types in the world that I've done. Defunct or currently operating, it's one of my favourite types of the top spins. So it's sad that we are losing these attractions. It's kind of like, the Flume rides. The Flume at Alton Towers was demolished for Wicker Man. Chessington's was refurbished into Tiger Rock to get rid of the original theme. Flume seemed to be the rethemed or removed, and now Top Spin seems to be the next ride to be either removed or rethemed. But of course, none have been rethemed, they've all been removed. So again, we're not sure what's going to replace Ripsaw at Alton Towers yet. I would like to see a gyro swing, sort of swinging out, so you get the blade swinging one way and the gyro swing the other. That would be perfect. But of course, with Chessington being the more family park in the chain, we kind of were expecting some sort of family flat ride, but we finally got the planned application for a drop tower. So, like I said, Rameses Revenge has been on its final legs for a while now, so I wasn't expecting. I was expecting this to happen at some point in the near future, like in the next year or two, but I wasn't expecting this so soon. So I guess they're thinking ahead. With that, obviously Flying Jumbos, we know that's been relocated. Again, we'll hopefully get more details as to where that's been relocated to. Will it stay in Forbidden Kingdom? Will it go to another area of the park? Will the Flying Jumbos go over to Wild Asia? I'd like to see them over in Wild Asia. Get them painted grey to sort of incorporate the Asia theming. Maybe it gets rethemed to tigers and moved into the sort of Tiger Rock area, maybe. I mean, again, we don't know the space, but it would be nice to see Flying Jumbos relocated to another area of the park. Maybe it gets rethemed to Wild Woods and gets relocated around the Vampire Gruffalo area. Again, we don't know details on it. I think the most likely scenario is that Flying Jumbos will stay in Forbidden Kingdom, but it'll just get relocated to another site. Now, it's not been rumoured, but what if it's set to replace or go near to the site of Black Buccaneer, which of course is closed for the rest of this season? Maybe Black Buccaneer gets moved to a new location for next year and it reopens as a new ride, if you know what I mean. So maybe that's Chessington's 2020 plans. Maybe they're going to retheme, relocate and reopen Black Buccaneer as a new ride, and then for 2021 put in this new crocodile themed drop tower in Rameses Revenge's old spot. Again, I'm trying to work out different scenarios of what's going to happen here, so hopefully we'll get more details in the future about where Flying Jumbos is going to be relocated to for 2021, which is likely to be the relocation opening date. Flying Jumbos, it's good to see that Flying Jumbos isn't being demolished as well, so it's not like two rides being demolished for one. I like that they're going to be relocating that ride again, because I believe Flying Jumbos has been relocated in the past from area to area, so this will be the ride's second or third relocation in the park's history. So again, it's a very movable family ride. But again, rest in peace Rameses Revenge, another top spin gone. Along with the drop tower, the new drop tower, whatever it is, Zamperla, SBF Visa, this new themed crocodile themed drop tower coming in 2021, or rumoured to come in 2021. Chessington World of Adventures. So thank you very much for watching this Theme Park Newsroom update on this planned application from Chessington World of Adventures. This was a sudden video because I didn't expect it to be coming out this soon. So make sure you stay tuned for another update from Six Flags Magic Mountains 2021 Dive Coaster Rumour that I said I was going to upload in a few days' time. That's going to be coming out today as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. My name is Coaster Channel. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. And for now, guys, my name is Coaster Channel, dogs to bone, but built for theme park news. Keep living the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends.